Hello and good morning to you. My name is Neil Pinkett and I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars, and today's car is the Golf GT TDI. It's the 130 brake horsepower version, this one, with the 6-speed gearbox. Nice, decent car, this one. Well presented, on the Y registration, so has done some miles, 161,000 miles. And obviously the age of the car is 12 years old now, so it's getting on there. Although it still is a cracking good motor car. It drives very well indeed. It's nice and tight, the gear change is perfect. It's had a new clutch, cam belt's been serviced recently, well, not immediately, but not that long ago at 125k. Got a fancy stereo system with Bluetooth docking facility, or any sort of 3.5mm phone or MP3 device in this nice dark metallic blue colour. I think it's inky blue. It's not inky blue, is it? No, it's more like royal blue, I think. 17-inch alloy wheels, which we'll go around in a minute. It's got xenon headlights as well, so pick out the nice definition on signs and things like that at night. And headlight washers. Fresh number plates have been fitted to the car. There's a splash of tax with it as well. 30th of the 11th 2012. Nice low tax bracket, just 130 odd quid per year. It's got the sunroof as well, and air conditioning, which works. It has been recently regassed, and it's also got the rear spoiler, centre armrest, that sort of thing. So it's a good spec car, this one. Unfortunately, I've been playing with it, and the boot's been opening, but I just can't open the boot at the moment, so we'll have to just look into that in a moment, a bit later on. Let's run around these tyres then. So this rear offside tyre is pretty good actually. It's about half worn over here. We've got another sort of half-worn tyre. Plenty of tread to go really, not in any immediate danger of needing any replacement. About the same actually, maybe a little bit more worn, about 60%. And this one here is a bit better, so he's about 30% worn. So the rear spoiler doesn't come with all of these. Neither of the 17-inch wheels standard, I don't think. Right, we do have a brilliant history, so let's go and have a look at that a moment. Okay, welcome to the history and documents section then for this VW Golf. What do we got then? We have got the V5, shows 4 keepers in total. The last change of ownership was in March 2010. Car shows as a 2001, June 2001 Volkswagen Golf GT TDI diesel car, 138 grams per kilometre. So it's only £135 a year to tax, so an absolute bargain on the tax side of things. Diesel, 1896cc. The MOT certificate is valid up until the 22nd of February 2013, and there wasn't any advisory information to go with it. The service history comprises of receipts and bills, plus a stamped up book, and the stamps in the book are the PDI, and then 9,000, 19,000, 28,000, 38,000, 48,000, 64,000, all done at VW main network, 75k. And there is an entry at 83k, but not stamped. The receipts and bills supply cam belt and things like that. Previous bills and receipts going back sort of to 2010. So what I've done is I've put out the most relevant ones, which are all the ones that have just been done recently. I had 156,000 miles. The front brake pads and discs were done, and the rear brake pads and discs were done. The caliper was seized up, and the car was MOT. That was £240. At 152,706, a diagnostic code reader was placed on the car. No codes found. Synthetic oil change, oil filter. So there was a service there at £100, and also remarked about the discs. That's why they were replaced later. Another service here at 142k. Pollen filter, antifreeze, screen wash, replaced wiper blades. Done £120. At 135,000 miles, replaced clutch kit and gearbox main shaft seal, front CV boot, came to £448, so a new clutch fitted, excellent news. Aircon was regassed at 148,000 miles. 130,000 miles, removed and replaced near side and front lower suspension arms and top strut mounts, came to 225. And an important one here, 125,000 miles, the water pump and the cam belt were replaced. That's at 125 in 2009 at £207. I call that a nice history, and there are 2 remote keys for the car. Let's return. Okay, welcome back then. So let's have a look inside the car. I don't think there's much I haven't really discussed. I think we've got a little bit of bodywork damage just to that lower part of the door, but it's hardly noticeable. And that's about it actually. I think there's nothing else to report. The screen's good. We've got 2 keys, as you would have seen in the history. All the owner's manuals are present. They're in the glove compartment. Electric mirrors, electric windows. It's the 3 doors, so obviously the seats canter forward. Rear seats are in really good order. It's got this nice half, sports seats with a sort of grey check cloth, cup holders, traction control, 6-speed gearbox. As I say, centre armrest isn't always standard. Has the facility of that lovely sunroof as well. That's a lovely spec. I do like the sunroof and aircon models. They give you such a nice feeling inside the car, especially in the earlier part of the evenings when you don't want the air conditioning running. It sort of helps give the cockpit a more airy feeling. Okay, so yeah, pretty up together. The gate around the gear knobs in good order. Has it ever had a smoker in it? I don't think it has actually. That's practically brand new, maybe used once. The armrest, I think the clip is broken on it. They often go. There's the fascia for the radio. The fans are working fine. It's got the trip computer on the end of the stalk here. Tells you what your MPG is, your distance to empty tank, and also outside temperature. So the ABS light comes on as it should, airbag light comes on, and then everything goes out just as it should do. The car's idling over perfectly, throttle response is excellent, the clutch pedal feels absolutely spot on as well, and the gear change is just as I would like if I was buying it for myself. Right. Okay, so that's about it really inside here. It's a clean, tidy place to be. It doesn't smell of anything horrible. It's all up together and, as I would say, relatively tidy. Okay, so discs all around. I had recent discs and pads. The xenon headlights working as they should. I've driven it at night and all the headlights work perfectly, and does the dashboard illumination, etc. Those are those xenon headlights. Hear that engine running perfectly. Okay, so if you're interested in this car, do give me a call. I'll be very happy to help. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.